Okay, which way do I turn this? I can't. Okay, let's get us both in here. So this is Jocelyn again. We're going for a walk down Main Street, Alturas, so we can show you what it looks like. And oh yeah, hey there to my 50 subscribers, my future subscribers, all the people secretly watch me without subscribing, and anybody that subscribes before this goes on Facebook. I mean YouTube. I'm so tired. I don't know. Anyway, so we're gonna go for a walk down Main Street in Alturas and show you what it looks like. First of all, once this flips around, so that, how do I zoom in? I forget. Is that zooming? I forget. There we go.
There we go.
So there's the sign as you enter from the south end, like you're coming from Reno. That's what it looks like. And yes, we are next to the museum. If you don't know anything about the museum, that means you didn't watch my other video. So, and there's the park again. If you don't know anything about the park, you haven't been watching my videos. So go watch it. So anyway, I think this is ready. So Main Street is about a mile long. It has a lot of semis that drive down it.
Hey, look, another one.
Because at the end of Main Street, that's where, like going south, you go to Reno, you get to the other end, and if you go left, then you head literal south to Redding, California, or north to Klamath Falls, Oregon. And if you turn right, you head somewhere. I don't remember where.
Really?
You head to Cedarville and Fort Bidwell. But I mean, beyond that, I don't know what big cities it goes to. So anyway, there's people out here working. Hopefully we're not going to bother them. This used to be the Chamber of Commerce, which you'd know if you watched my park video. And that's the Veterans Hall, which again, yeah.
And the memorial's over there.
Huh?
The memorial's over there.
Yeah, that's also in the video.
Yeah. Hello.
Hello. And so the sign up here says blood drive, because they always do the blood drive at the Veterans Hall.
Memorial.
Oh yeah, memorial. But you should know that. Go watch my videos if you don't. So this building here, when I was a little kid, it used to belong to a dentist, and now it's a house. Really cool house. I know a secret about it, but I can't tell you because then it wouldn't be a secret. And no, I'm not talking about the haunting type of secret. Although I've heard half the town's haunted. Who knows if that's actually true?
It's just old.
Who knows if ghosts exist or not? It's a matter of opinion, I think.
Energy exists, though.
Yeah, I believe in spirits. I'm kind of undecided on the whole ghost thing.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's see. We're almost to the river and the bridge.
It's a little higher than I thought last time.
Tractors are very common too. So, you guys have seen part of the river if you've watched my videos, because I filmed, I don't know if anybody can see the
Bridge over there?
Let's see, can I zoom in? I don't know if you guys can see the other bridge down that way. I can't even see it in the camera, but I was clear down on that other side and filmed it one day when it was half frozen. Looks a little muddy because it's moving so fast, which means the snow's melting. And let's see, what do we got?
Do you think if I said avalanche, anyone would believe me? You're
No.
kind of just snow.
No, there's not any snow in town at the moment.
Ooh, hiss! Where's my snow?
So this yard here, there was a gas station once upon a time.
Oh,
It got pulled out, and they had to pull the tanks because they were leaking. So now Ace Hardware uses this lot to store extra stuff.
Alright, if you ask me.
And hold on a second. This building over here is the Sears building, and it looks like it's kind of mostly empty, but I'll try to get a picture of the side of it because it should say Sears on the other side of it in a minute. That used to be a video store, but you know, most video stores don't exist anymore, so it went out of business, which is sad because I actually like the video store.
Me too.
We used to go in there, get candy, get sodas.
Got the new copies of which ones again?
What do you mean?
Which movies did I get the new copies of because somebody stole them?
Oh, you got me all of the Final Destination movies.
Yeah.
Okay, so waiting for that truck to go by so we're not invading their privacy. Oh, I know, there's another car. Gotta wait for them too. Slow down, Jocelyn.
My bad.
I still gotta show them the words on the side of the building
I'm very bad at going
with
slow.
the cars in the way. Okay, so on the Sears building, you can see it says Sears on it. There goes a fire truck. It does smell a little smoky. I think the smoke smell came from the truck though.
Yeah, I didn't smell it so fast.
This is the parking lot for probation. I've heard that they handle some parole cases, but like local kind of stuff, I don't know. So this building, we have probation and we have CalWorks, and I don't even know what else. That place over there is mostly empty. Like I said, that's the old video store. I don't know what was next to it. Lots of traffic. But there's little old buildings everywhere.
Wait, is that a gym?
Yes, there is a gym there.
Man.
Skylar got in trouble in there one day. We'll let him tell the story someday. Him and his friends.
I don't think I've been into the gift shop actually.
Do it?
I've been in that gift shop with meat before.
Yeah. And here we have our version of Starbucks.
They have really good Starbucks.
And the Niles Saloon attached to the motel. They still have the post the horses were tied to. At least I'm assuming that's what those are.
I mean, that makes sense. They're not close there.
I haven't been in there in a long time. But they do have a pretty good size room there for parties and stuff. There are murals all over the place. My son's uncle did that one. So that's probably the newest one that we're going to see. Oh yeah. And here we've got a block from Main Street is the carpet and furniture store. Nice people. I know them because I live here and everybody knows everybody. Or at least they think they do.
Yeah.
Let's see. This building's empty a lot. It used to be a pharmacy. It says it's open, but I don't know what they're open for because it's empty. I think somebody just forgot that, you know, to take the sign down. Also don't know what this building is. It looks empty too. Next to it though is Antonio's Pizza. There's the sign.
Have I ever been in here?
Do I?
Have I ever been in here? Oh, look, the wasp in the window.
I don't know. A wasp? Oh yeah, there's a wasp. Does anybody see the wasp?
It's deviant.
I don't know if you've been inside. I don't eat their food because it's just not my thing.
That's fair.
I really don't know what's going on in these buildings because I don't generally pay any attention. But, so, there's the empty lot there, and a section of buildings, or a building, and I don't know if you've noticed, but a lot of the buildings around here have apartments above them.
Yeah.
Now, this place here, Wild Mustard, they have really good frozen yogurt. Go eat their yogurt.
I want to try the yogurt.
Apparently they have donuts too. I don't eat them because I seen bacon.
Yes, flowers and lattes. And
So if you like bacon on maple donuts, they probably have them. Oh, sorry, I'm shaking the camera. I was using the camera to talk.
Whoops.
This used to be the clothing store in town, and it was really cool. This is where I got an outfit for Jocelyn when she was a year old to go to my uncle's wedding. And you had to like go upstairs to this little tiny room to get to the baby stuff. But anyway, that's
Why do I kind of
empty now. Probably because you've seen the pictures. I think there might be a little traffic.
Oh, look, Dungeons and Dragons.
Maybe we should have done this after 6 p.m. Then we would have had just semis. So there's the Nile Theater.
I threw up in there once. On stage.
Did you want to tell that story?
Not entirely.
Okay, maybe someday we'll tell that story.
I
So,
can say I threw up because I was really upset because everybody messed up their line in the song.
So there's the Nile Theater. It says Dungeons and Dragons. I don't know how far behind we are, but you know, I think they.
That's actually very frequent and very.
I think they wait a couple weeks to let the price of the movies come down. If you look down this street,
That's what Dragons actually just recently came out too.
on the right side at the end is a place where people go that need to socialize and just need to hang out for a little while. It's called Sunrays of Hope. And behind there, across the street, you can see the courthouse. And we've kind of already passed it, but on the other side of the courthouse, next door to it, is the sheriff's department and jail back there somewhere, which I think's in at least one video, maybe two. So anyway, this here is physical therapy. I don't know what's at the other end, but this end is physical therapy. They used to have a pharmacy down there, but I think they moved it to the new hospital.
Which is not on Main Street.
There.
Oh look, they're fine.
So this used to be a bowling alley when I was a kid, and now it's a secondhand store, and it's huge inside.
Huge.
I do want to go in there sometime this week and see if they have any guitars. I would do it now, but it might start raining before we get done, so let's keep going. Let's wait, zoom out, okay. And there we got an automotive place. I think they do body work there. You remember being in where?
The body work.
Really?
Yeah.
I went in there once because somebody owed me an oil change, and then they got upset because I supervised them doing it.
Sage.
Oh yeah, stage. This is stage. This is where you catch the bus because, well, you can catch a bus, schedule pickups. The bus service here is Monday through Friday usually, and I don't know if they do any weekends. They're Monday through Friday. They have what?
Hours Monday through Friday, closed holidays.
Okay, yeah. See, look, it says so. Right there.
On Tuesdays they go to Reading.
And there, now you can see the phone number. Yeah, they go to Reading on Tuesdays. They go to Plymouth Falls, Oregon on Thursdays. I don't know when they go to Reno.
They go to Reno twice a week.
And rides around town are $1. Rides out of just close to town are $2 or $3, I think. So it's affordable. And over there used to be Coast to Coast. I don't know what they're doing with the building. Hello.
Oh, they have a hardware store?
There's this little fancy thing that they have set up for the bus. I don't think anybody uses it for the bus.
I think don't they use it for like the
They use it for the
market? Farmers market?
farmers market, yes. So this used to be Coast to Coast, which was like electronics, hardware. Like they had Sears in there at one. No, JCPenney's was in there at one time.
Yes.
Behind it used to be a grocery store that ended up combining with the store.
Oh, that's why there were so many snacks.
It's sold. This was the first time I've noticed the windows uncovered, so I don't know what they got going on in there. Oh, there's a mural. If anybody wants to see a mural. Typical cowboy stuff, whatever. This
like it's a small town or something.
Is a business office, and they like things private here, I think, because
Everything's closed.
is it?
The blinds.
Huh?
The blinds are all closed.
Oh, the blinds are all closed. Yes, I think it's a privacy thing
Yeah, probably.
because it's not hot today. It's a nice day.
Yeah.
Unless
you're weird like me, then everything's too hot.
I think this building actually goes quite a ways down as far as the one business takes up a lot of space.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's social services is what it is. No clue what's in there. They're hiding. No, I mean, it's probably, it's been closed for a while. I don't know what it's used for.
Oh, look. Aviate there.
That looks kind of empty too.
Well,
There's a lot of empty buildings around here.
yeah.
And that looks empty. That looks like somebody broke it.
That would look familiar. Why?
As far as I know, I think that's a real estate place, right? Or did they change it?
Didn't there used to be a house?
I don't know what all's been there. Last time I went in, there was a real estate place. I think it was a travel agency at one time. I don't know who Don Yeo is. If anybody knows, they can tell us, but I can't see far enough to read the sign.
California property brokers.
Ah, so it is real estate still. That used to be Bank of America.
Betrayers.
It was Bank of America forever.
And then they betrayed us.
And then they betrayed us. They just totally abandoned us.
They're like, yo, we're out. And then they just left.
And next to it is where the post office used to be. A lot of fond memories in the old post office. Let's see if we can zoom in there. I think, actually, I don't know what they use it for. Now, I know at one point they were doing employment stuff in there, but I don't know about now. And then there's a restaurant here. My entire childhood, it was called the Beacon. I even worked there for a day and a half before I walked out because, well, I probably shouldn't say, because I don't want to get people in trouble. But now it's a Mexican restaurant. I've ate there a couple times in the past. It's been a while, but they were good when I went in there before.
Why they gotta be closed?
This building used to have the cable company in it at one time. Our old district attorney at one time had a private practice in here when he decided not to be district attorney for a while. And it says it's a computer repair place. I don't know if there's actually anything in the building.
Kind of looks naked.
But did they replace the broken window? Looks like they replaced the broken window. Sort of. I don't know what's going on here. They did something. That used to be our car lot. It was Karsten's. They carried Chevrolet and other, I don't remember what all was there besides GMC. And here's our new post office.
Fancy, fancy.
Very nice post office.
This is fancy.
Which I should probably, do I want to go check the mail? No. No, I don't feel like it. Let's not. They used to have a bunch of trees and plants out here,
And then
and they removed them. But we do have some pretty trees down Main Street. It's really pretty sometimes in the springtime. Uh, you can see the different colors trees over there. And I mean, they got some little flowers here, just not as much as they used to.
regrow everything. Regrow
They used to have a lot. I like the post office. Oh, those flags need replaced though.
Oh dear.
They did just replace the big flag. We haven't gotten to it yet. Oh, here's the front of the car lot. Don't know what they're gonna do with it. Somebody tried to open an RV business, and it went bad. Not giving my opinions. Not gonna repeat rumors and gossip. But it went out of business. And this building here on the right, that's the bottle shop, hair salon, and a laundromat. I've spent lots and lots of time there because I used to clean the laundromat. And I used to go there to get my hair done. I'm kind of impatient, so I cut my hair myself now. Plus, the guy that used to cut my hair is no longer around.
Oh, the older guy?
Yeah.
He was really nice.
He was interesting. He liked to crush up bugs, coat them in chocolate, and give them to people and not tell them what it was.
Oh, fun.
I don't know if anything used to be in that lot. But sometimes you'll see cars for sale. I don't know if that's what those are, if those are business cars, but...
More realty.
yes. So, once we get past this tree, and the trucks keep going by, this building here, they are a real estate place, a storage place, and the waste management. Here we have another mural. This is the eye doctor I went to when I was, what, second grade? This is where I got my first glasses. Of course, he's not here anymore. He did open up his own place out on the highway, but he's retired. This was a chiropractor once upon a time. Last time I went in there, don't know what they're doing now. And insurance, nice people. I really like them. Or at least I did. Haven't been in there in a while, but I'm sure it's the same people. Oh, here we go. This belongs to the Masons. That's the entrance to their secret upstairs, whatever.
The secret of everybody knows how to get there?
Oh, I've been up there. This store, I used to work here. My friend had a craft store here. And when I first met her, it was just crafts. We ended up adding books, seasonal items, religious items, toys, candy, because I told her crafts can't survive on their own here. She moved away, and she recently passed, but she was my best friend for a long time. This used to be a donut shop.
Okay, I remember this one.
My dad worked here when I was 3. It was called the Bavarian Bakery. He got fired when, I don't know, disagreements. I'm just trying to avoid conflict. I don't want to say the wrong thing. There is a motel. It says Trailside Inn. I don't remember what it used to be called. I forget. There's a bank, but we're going to stay off of it because there's people standing there. We don't want to be invasive. So we got U.S. Bank here. It's one of the only 2 banks left in town, although there is a credit union. We'll get to that eventually. Oh, and for anybody that just wants to see pictures of what the town used to look like back when my dad was alive, there are pictures on my Facebook. You just got to go to my folders and scroll down, probably near the bottom until you find the one that says Alturas. So there's a gas station. My entire life it was called Big Gills. People that have lived here forever still call it that. even though it hasn't been that in a very long time. And I don't know the people that own it. I've heard the food's good. I don't know. Haven't been in there. I don't eat a lot of food, so there, a lot of people like to park their cars there. Karstens used to park old cars there, I think. Old used cars. I think that's where they used to park their old cars. And that is public health. So it's behavioral health, mental health, the health department. I don't know, all of it. Anything health related that's not the hospital. Oh, anybody want to see the gas prices here? That's the gas prices at this particular location. It's way cheaper at the casino, just saying.
Today is May 1st.
Yes, today is May 1st. And next up we have
Oh, what is this place?
lots of vehicles.
Rite Aid, Emma.
And here's Rite Aid. One of the first places that went in when they started really making the place grow. Do we need to go in there for any reason?
I don't think so.
Okay, we're good. All right, so there's Rite Aid. Got the drive-through. Decent store.
Nice people.
I was rebellious about it when they first got here because I didn't want to give business to big businesses. I wanted to stick to the smaller businesses, but the small pharmacy shut down afterwards, and I just got used to it after a while. And over here, they used to have a Jerry's restaurant, and my dad worked there until they told him to pick up food off the floor and recook it. So he walked out, and then Black Bear took over, and then my cousins bought it for a while. So I think, what did they call it? Modoc Cafe. And then it burnt down. So it's no longer.
Woo!
I forgot to turn the sound on the microphone in this one part of the video. This place that I'm showing you, there are some Mennonite people that are really nice, and apparently they have a farm supply place that I wasn't aware that they bought. It used to be a lumber place, but anyway, that's what it is.
There's a Super 8 for anybody that's driving through town and gets sleepy and actually opens their eyes long enough to see that there's a motel there. I'm sorry, the whole town's a mile wide, or long, mile tall, mile. It's north to south. It's a mile.
Okay.
There's Plumas Bank. That's where I go. I guess they're a California chain. I thought they were like national, but I guess they're California. And there's the new flag. They just replaced it. My mom was complaining the other day that that the flag was missing, and I told her it probably got damaged. But she was really distraught about it. So she was happy when it came back. What? Look at that. Yeah, they do put these little signs up here. Last year at graduation, they put up pictures of all of the graduates on these little posts. So when you're driving down Main Street, if you have the ability to see better than I do, then you could see who was graduating. I feel like I'm being invasive because there's a person walking towards us. Sorry, I don't know what to do. Oh, good, they're turning. They see the camera, they're running away. There's a little strip mall there thing, you know. That's what they call it, a little strip mall.
No?
Yeah. When I was a kid, there used to be a jewelry store in there, and I don't remember what else.
It's called Soul Vintage Boutique right now.
And, well, that's just a section of it.
Yeah.
There's like 4 businesses there. Obviously, one of them's being used, maybe 2.
Why does only one of them have a different colored door?
There could be 3 of them being used. I don't know. I can't tell. But anyway. Oh, and this, the city did this. I should have showed it as we were passing it. But they got little benches you can sit on. And they tried to make it really pretty. They call it a park. It's not the park. You've seen the park if you watch my videos. Anyway, it's got a pretty little path. The benches have people's names on them that dedicated them or something. And this tree did not grow here. It was brought in and planted,
I thought Christmas lights were still on it.
and yeah, the Christmas lights stay on it. So every year at Christmas, they can just turn them on. And so they always have like big, huge Christmas celebrations out here. And they do parades. I've never been to one. I've lived here most of my life. I've never been to the Christmas parade.
I was gonna say, what about July?
Oh, I've been to the 4th of July parade with my kids,
This whole street.
but not by myself because I don't really like parades that much. And then we've
They've got
got
candy for the kids, and I got it for my siblings.
this building here is really old. I think it used to be a railroad building, and it's got
Big bells.
a lot of history. Right now, it's being used for the Elks Lodge, and I've been in there.
What's Elks
It's a
Lodge?
nice building, huh?
What's Elks Lodge?
The Elks Lodge.
Yeah.
So they're not the same as the Masons. We'll say that. But they're still like a private group like that, where you got the Elks and you got the Masons and you've got the Lions Club. I don't know where the Lions Club is, but I know they exist. I just don't know where they're at. I know they're around here somewhere. Maybe they're in the same building. Maybe they share it. I really don't know. Okay, so the Elks Lodge closer up from the other side of the street.
A sign that says something about Polaris tickets.
Go in the other direction. Polaris tickets, Frank's Carpet. Must be like a raffle or something.
Maybe.
They do a lot of events at this place, especially like I think they do like Halloween stuff and
Oh, that makes
maybe
sense.
Christmas stuff. They do weddings, and we have a mural.
It's a train this time.
Well, I think because, like I said, I think this used to be a train station.
Yeah.
It says 1756 on the building. So, anyway, there's what it looks like closer up. There's more of what they did for by the bank, and that's their weird little park. But that's where they do like little bonfires. And that tall building over there. Let's see if I can zoom into it.
The house?
This tall building over here didn't used to be there. It used to be next to the health department, and they gave it to anybody that could move it. So somebody moved it, and now it's a house. Then we got the strip mall here. One of my friends, her family built it, and it used to have oh my gosh, Quiznos in it. That's what it started off with, was Quiznos. But they have a variety of stores in there. You can go check them out. I don't know what's there because I don't go anywhere.
I see Health Hub, Edward Jones, and I can't tell what the red one is.
I can't tell what any of them say because I'm
Weird
blind.
label.
I'm just faking it. I can't see anything. There is a coffee place, the Java Dock. I know that's there because people talk about it all the time, but I'm not much of a coffee drinker. Okay, so we thought we'd give you a little better look at the Bear Creek Mall. Although I'm not really sure what the sunlight is doing to the picture, but I'm sure I'll find out when I go to edit it. And this way,
That's cute. They got little bears with the doors.
yep.
We've got Teach. And then we've got Pitt River Health Service.
I don't know if anybody can hear you.
You've got Teach, and then we've got Pitt River Health Services, and then we've got a blank sign. And then there's Realty again.
Yeah. And the other side of the Java Dock. So, anyway, just a little different perspective of what the building looks like.
There's a mural in front of us, too.
Yeah. We'll get to that in a second. And here's the railroad tracks. I do plan on,
Oh, the third one, the red sign is a Realty.
yeah. Oh, and if you look down the railroad track, we'll zoom in. When you look down the railroad track. I can't see if I'm zoomed into the right spot. But if you see a building there with blue top, I'm pretty sure that's Napa Auto Parts.
Oh, yeah, it does look like it.
So there used to be a motel here. I don't know what happened to it, but obviously it's not here. The motel is just gone.
Kick your legs and it ran away.
Yeah, I did try to work there a little bit once too, but it just wasn't my thing. And this is Rubio's. I just discovered the other day that I know who their daughter is, which is funny. She went to school with my son. But I went in there the other day. Nice people. They sell Mexican food, I think. I'm assuming. Yeah. It probably is. It probably is. It used to be a liquor store. My whole life it was a liquor store. And then we got this place here. My whole life it was called Frosty's. I don't see a sign on it anymore.
Do they still have the jukebox in there?
I don't know. I know they bought my jukebox back when it was Frosty's. And I say mine because I want it. I don't know who owns it now. Isn't that how it works? Anytime you want something, it's just yours, even if you don't have it.
Yeah.
I can't tell. I don't see the jukebox in there. And I don't see a name. Like, what is the name of the place?
I don't know.
Do they have a name?
It just says best burger and fries in the West.
That can't be the name of it. Should we go in and ask them what their name is? Nah. If people are driving through town, they can just stop and eat. Okay.
Yeah. It says burgers and fries.
Hold on a
to get your
second.
attention.
So this was Amerigas. My entire life, it was called Bethel's. Up until, how many years ago did they take over? I don't remember.
There's a pet store down there.
But it's a propane place. Next to the propane place is the co-op. That's where you get pet food and pets, cowboy clothes and I don't know, and pets, yes. And here's the high school. And the high school, my son went there sometimes. He kind of went back and forth. He went there and then he did homeschooling and then he went there again and kind of back and forth because he couldn't decide what he wanted to do. He ended up going to high school in order to socialize and then took it seriously, I think, about the last month of his senior year and graduated, barely. Not because he couldn't, just because he couldn't care or wouldn't care. I don't know how you want to put it.
Our family gets very, very bored.
Yeah.
And then we have a hard time paying attention.
We all did good in school when we felt like it.
Yep.
On the left side are just some older houses. I don't know. Not much to say about it. Just houses.
Fancy.
And let's see. Is this still recording? It is. So anyway, it's a big high school. It's going to take us a minute to get past it.
Yeah.
But that's okay. It's a nice walk. Yesterday and the day before and the day before that, it was like really hot. Now we're back to
Nice and cool.
early spring kind of weather.
I won't die.
Yeah. Not going to keel over.
Yeah.
For those of you who don't know, don't turn me into YouTube. Keel means to fall down suddenly.
K-E-E-L.
Yes. And let's see. Not much to say. It's just the high school and houses at the moment.
They take really nice care of the high school.
Yes, they do. The schools here are very well taken care of.
Very.
They care about the kids, from my understanding.
I love my elementary school. It's next to a farm. You have to go visit the pigs.
When I went to school here, I was in elementary school. I moved away after elementary school, but I loved the school. And nowhere else was ever good enough after that.
That's weird.
So obviously the schools here Must have some kind of advantage if every other school sucked afterwards.
Oh, look, birds.
But I know there are a lot of people that have problems with it, but you know, nothing's perfect.
Big little birds.
Little robins. Let's see. Can you see the
They
robins?
bounce around.
Little robins.
You see little, but they're actually pretty big.
Well, they are pretty big, but in the camera they're little.
Yeah. I'm surprised. I think they're bigger than my hand.
Yeah.
Then again, I
Well,
have small hands.
it's a little chilly out, so they're puffed up.
Yeah.
So they may not be as big as they look.
Look, a third one.
Yep.
Pretty yellow beaks.
Another big house over here.
Apparently they have kids. A lot of.
They have grandkids.
Oh.
I don't know if we're allowed to discuss it though.
Oh, okay. I just saw toys.
Somebody said hi at the high school.
Somebody, the whole class said hi. They were giggling and waving out the window.
Yeah. So there we've got the Thai restaurant.
Didn't they used to do something else?
When I was a kid, it was a burger place.
They had catfish and little pool too.
Yeah. When I was a kid, it was a burger place, and then it had been taken over by different people several times. They did have some koi in the pond.
They had catfish at one point.
Maybe we'll try to film a little bit of details on the other side of the street on the way back. So we're back at the Thai place that we wanted to check out. And we came over here to check out the pond. We want to show you. It's empty, but we can still show you what it looks like. Because it was really pretty.
Yeah, these are like catfish and koi. And here's some money.
And there's these two little lions. Is somebody yelling at us?
I don't know.
So anyway,
There's somebody.
not much in there. So anyway, that's that. Sorry there wasn't more to show you. I don't go in there. I don't go in anywhere. This place here, I'm not exactly sure what it is. It's been a florist. I think it's been a hair salon. I'm not exactly sure what it is now. I just see cowboys everywhere, so
One open sign is on.
it's obviously something to do with the type of town it is. I don't know. It's got cowboy stuff on it. There's nothing saying what it is, though. I don't know. And as ironic as it sounds, somehow I've never noticed this building before.
Really?
So I have no idea what it is. It must be just a house.
Very nondescript.
And over there, we've got a motel. Pretty sure it's not open. Pretty sure it's been closed for eons. But once in a blue moon, I see people out here working. Oh, let me go back over here. So this is where the credit union is. It's Pacific Crest. I don't really know what's in the middle because I can't see. And the insurance place is on the end. Do what?
Chicago title.
Chicago, oh, the title company. They used to have the child support building there. I'm not sure what else used to be there.
Oh, look, Allstate.
Allstate, yes. This is an insurance place.
Aren't the signs in
Huh?
Aren't the signs in order?
It's the same company.
Oh, okay.
It's the same. Both signs are the same thing. Dolby is the owner of the company.
Oh, okay.
So anyway, there's a better view of the motel that's empty. Now this place, when I was a kid, there was a little like 5 and dime kind of place here. Went in there many, many, many times when I was a kid. Loved it. I know there was an arcade in there for a while, and
I think there still might be. Look at the table.
an appliance place. I I don't really know what all's been in here, but it is another little strip mall. I think the building's for sale. There's actually several buildings for sale, and as you've noticed, half the town's buildings are empty, which is kind of sad, but it is what it is.
It's all aside for COVID.
And then, like that there, A&M Plumbing, it's been empty forever. I can't remember the last time I seen it open. And oh, a broken window. Look at what?
A light.
Yeah, we'll get to the blinking light eventually. This is Computer Haven. I don't know if he still works in there or not. Probably. That's like a computer guy. If you can get a hold of him, he seems pretty smart.
I hope.
There's a little gas station hidden back there. That one used to be called Little Gills. Some people still call it that, even though that hasn't been that long time. And there's Four Corners. They sold recently. Growing up, it was called Four Corners and the store, and Four Corners and the store, and Four Corners and the store. It kind of went back and forth. But they sold it recently, like this month.
I thought it was
Last month.
Just before I got here. Like right before I got here.
There's a Chevron here. You want to see Chevron prices? Hold on.
Monstrous.
Oh, wow. Come look what the prices are doing. You can tell it's digital.
Oh, that's trippy.
Maybe they don't want anybody taking a picture.
Well, that's silly.
Anyway, that's Chevron. I don't go in there anymore.
Still Chevron.
It's still Chevron. If you like Chevron gas, that's the place to go. We're approaching the blinking light. The blinking light is referred to as the only stoplight in town where you just stop and go. It's like a stop sign.
At four-way stop.
I think it confuses some people going through town, but this is the north end, and when you get to the blinking light, make sure you stop and look both ways. Look all ways.
Whenever you come to a blinking light, traffic light, do always have to stop and use it as a stop sign.
Yeah, it's a good idea because so this is where two highways merge into one. And since it's two highways merging into one, as you can tell, there's some traffic. That used to be a gas station. You can get your car washed there. It looks like it says auto detailing. I don't think you can get a car wash this time of year because their plumbing would freeze and break.
Yeah.
There's a motel behind it and tire place across the street, and then Subway.
Yay!
And next to Subway is Dollar General, and I'm thinking we should shut the camera off now since we made it the mile. Might turn it on later to get specific pictures, but I think that's it for now.
Bye-bye!
There's Four Corners. Bye, Four Corners.
So we're at the end of the video, and we had a nice walk.
Yeah, we did.
It was actually very pleasant, and so the koi pond,
Looks like it's being cleaned.
we got some footage of it. We will put the well, you've already watched it, but yeah, we're shuffling things around. We haven't watched any of the footage yet. We didn't get as much as we wanted because we got tired and somebody offered us a ride home, so we took it. But there's already 49 minutes, so I think there's plenty. And
Especially for a mile.
yeah, somebody came out and yelled at us at the koi pond. I don't know what they said, but we think maybe they were saying they were going to clean it, or they could have been telling us to go away. We don't know.
It's a public restaurant, and it's like,
They might have been upset because we were having a snack while we were standing around at a restaurant.
yeah, we're a little hungry.
We were eating on the way back, or at least having a snack, but
Still hungry.
yeah, we still need to go eat. We just wanted to wrap this up, and thank you for watching it, and please like, subscribe, comment, share. Come watch other videos. We still got more to come. I don't remember what order things are going in. I don't know if this one's before or after the one we record tomorrow. They're all mixed up. I don't know. So yeah, we're recording some in advance. I'm trying to get all of May's videos done ahead of time, except for one that I got to record on the train. Trying to get all May's done in the next few days. So anyway, I'm rambling and we gotta go eat. Okay, thank you. Bye.